and still following up on the beat of the elections. And we have with us our correspondent Basma Taha. Basma is going to give us right now a live feed from the Ministry of Interior. Good day, Basma.
Good afternoon, Tagreed. Today, as you know, is the second day of the runoff round of the second phase of the 2015 parliamentary elections, the third and last stage of Egypt's roadmap. As we all know, heavy security measures are taken by the Ministry of Interior in order to secure the voters at the voting stations as well as the surrounding areas. I am now at the Ministry of Interior and I am honored to have here Major Ahmad Haidar. He is going to tell us more about the security measures taken by the Ministry of Interior. Major Ahmad, first of all, thank you so much for joining us on Nile TV International.
You are welcome.
Sir, what about securing the voting stations in the second day of the runoff round of the 2015 parliamentary elections?
Actually, we're still witnessing a very uneventful day, like yesterday in the runoff voting process, and also it is characterized by calmness and well organization, and the presence of police forces supported by the army is still ensuring that a peaceful climate for the citizens to feel free to go and cast their votes.
Sir, and what about the facilities offered to the old people and the disabled?
We have the human rights sector in the Ministry of Interior still providing all the voters, especially the elderly and the people of special needs, wheelchairs, and we assigned certain personnels for helping people to vote, to cast their votes.
Major Ahmed, is there an emergency room to follow up the violent acts or clashes?
Yes, for sure. There is a central operation room in the Ministry of Interior linked to other rooms in police departments all over the Republic, and they are reporting any kind of violations and respond immediately to any kind of disturbances.
Okay, and so far, any violations committed or any complaints received?
Yes, actually, there are some limited violations recorded, but it is, as we said before, administrative violations. Like one of the voters, a lady, used an ID, a national ID that is not belonging to her, to cast her vote. And also we have a violation of electoral silence, and another kind of violation that a man was paying off voters to cast their votes for certain candidates. And all these violators were referred to the prosecution upon the request of the judge that is supervising the polling station, and legal procedures were taken against them.
Okay, Major Ahmed, what about the coordination between the citizens and the ministry in reporting violations?
We said before that there is two kinds of violations. We have the violation of law that may cause disturbances or may endanger the life of the people who are participating in the electoral process. But the other kind is the administrative violations. For the first violation, the forces interfere immediately to protect the people who are working in the polling station or are present around the polling stations. But for administrative violations, we would like to emphasize the impartiality of police forces in this electoral process, so that upon the request of the judge only, the forces may interfere to stop any kind of violations.
Major Ahmad Haidar, thank you so much for joining us on Nile TV International.
You're welcome.
Tagreed, as you see, heavy deployment from the security forces are found in all voting stations, so voters would feel free and secure at the same time. That is the latest concerning the security measures taken by the Ministry of Interior. Tagreed, back to you in the studio.
Thank you very much, Basma. Special thanks to you and to your dear guest. More concerning the Libyan file, the United Nations warned that Daesh terrorist group has been between